Bold to me is not standing up in the middle of a mall where you haven't earned a single relationship. You haven't spent a day with anybody, but you think standing up and just speaking over people trying to eat their peaceful lunch about who Jesus is and nobody listens and you go away. See, nobody wants the real gospel, but I'm doing my job. That's not bold. Bold to me is invading dark spaces.
If you follow the advice that Carl's giving, you're never going to really preach the gospel properly to people because you're always going to be afraid of losing the relationship. Christians are afraid of being rejected. We are cowards. And because we are cowards, we do not have the boldness that comes with the Holy Spirit. Because we don't have the boldness to preach the gospel, to tell people about Christ, we shrink back and we go into this relationship mode. Is now a good time to talk about the gospel? What doctor does that? Do I have cancer? And the doctor's like, well, let me take you to a movie, and then eventually I'll tell you that you have stage 4 cancer. Billy Graham didn't care about having a relationship with people, and that was actually his best quality. And that's probably the thing that makes Carl Lentz not Billy Graham. He wasn't afraid of ruining a relationship. He wasn't even concerned about having a relationship. And that is actually what enabled him to preach the gospel with such boldness, because he didn't fear man. He feared the Lord. Oh, I don't want to ruin the relationship. You know what's happening is you're turning that relationship into a God, and you're going to do what that relationship tells you to do, and you're going to kick God to the curb in order to obey that relationship. You're going to avoid speaking the gospel to that person because you don't want to ruin the relationship. And God doesn't care about your dumb relationships. God cares about the truth. Truth should be preferred to friends. Jesus didn't say, go into all the world and create relationships with people. He said, go into all the world and preach the gospel. You don't know if a person's going to die the next day, and you want to build a relationship with them. You could meet a person, and the next time you hear about them, they're dead. You missed an opportunity to preach the gospel. That's on you.